Deep insecurity, vulnerability, weakness, anxiety, fear, isolation. These are just some of the feelings associated with jealousy. At least this is often the case when it comes to people. But what about cats? Do cats get jealous? And can they become jealous over the relationship that you have with other people? The answer to the first question is a resounding yes. Cats can get jealous. And while their feelings and expressions of jealousy are certainly not as complex and dynamic as ours, they certainly feel it. And many times aggression becomes the word of the day. At the root of jealousy is what? Our jealousy, a cat's jealousy. What's the root? Well, you could say it's control. You are out of control. A person, for example, likes someone else rather than you. You're hurt and you're jealous. Admit it now, you're jealous. At the core, the pain you feel is because the situation is out of your control. Because if you had that control, you'd certainly be very much interested in changing this outcome. Cats, when jealous, they are out of control. Something is going on. You, the loving owner, well, you're just chatting it up and spending time with a person. And guess what? Your cat is unable to control the situation. Lack of control can lead to aggression in felines. Jealousy itself can lead to aggression. Because today's topic question is about the human relationships, the response from your cat could be more on the anxious side, the stress side of life, at least at first. And here's why. When cats become jealous of the role that you play in the lives of others, they begin to wonder where they stand in the grand scheme of things. They begin to wonder about their very own security. Now, while this conclusion won't be drawn from just a quick one-off scenario of you just, talking to somebody else, just that one time for, 3 minutes, if you start to devote more time to the people in your life, more obviously to the people in your home, and let your cat become a second fiddle, the jealousy will build and the insecurity will increase. And if this continues, some form of aggression is possible. The tearing up of furniture, the turning over of the food and water bowl, and using the restroom outside, unfortunately, outside of the litter box. Cats are a mixed bag because while they are wildly independent and love that control, they also don't want to be ignored. It really all boils down to this one simple truth. Attention is being given, and it's not being given to them. If you have developed a loving and trusting bond with your cat, then they are going to want to be in on the action, and most any association with another person in this case that seemingly takes away from your interaction with your pet, this will be deemed as a problem. Why is my owner talking to that person when I, the cat, am standing right here? Jealousy has entered the chat. Entered the chat. Isn't that what the cool kids say? Entered the chat. At any rate, this should be fairly relatable, a fairly relatable topic for all of us, because if you hang in this game of life long enough, you will feel the jealousy, and you'll also provide the jealousy to others at some point in time. That's just life, I suppose. So, always make your cat feel appreciated. And while you can't be all things at all times to all people and all animals, just a few minutes here and there, even on your very busiest of days, can provide your pet with some reassurance. Think of it as a quick text message. I'm busy, but I've got 30 seconds to drop you a line letting you know that everything's cool. Take 30 seconds and give your cat some attention. It'll make them comfortable and secure about the role they play in your life, which will make them have a stronger sense of stability as a whole. The very last thing you want is for your cat to get super jealous and poke holes in your tires. Something like that. We don't want that. Until next time, thanks for watching.